You can deploy the following measures related to exam strategy to save your time. Strategic measures. Number 1. Attempting questions based on their weightage. You may slot answers based on their given weightage. For example, you may attempt the set with maximum marks first, that is 15 markers, followed by 10 markers. This is because one stands out to lose more if there's a 15 marker left unattempted. 10 markers require a direct approach and hence can be wrapped up more quickly. Number 2. Regarding answer structuring. Many students waste time upon structuring the perfect answer in the exam and spend much time thinking in the process. If students practice structuring before itself, then this will flow organically in the exam. Also, the students could practice the previous year questions just for their structuring. Number 3. Reading the questions properly. It is advisable to read the questions 2 to 3 times within 10 to 15 seconds and frame a broad answer framework before writing the answer. You can devote around 1 minute for reading the question, understanding its context, and identifying parts before starting the answer. This will help to not deviate from the context of the question. Underlining the keywords in the question paper. Along with underlining, the quite identifiable dimensions of the questions could be numbered as per the structure required in the answer. This will ensure that the student does not waste time in structuring after starting the answers. Number 4. Pre-deciding the depth of answers. You must know beforehand how much to delve into each point of the answer, based upon the marks allotted to that particular question. For example, keep the length of the point in the 10-marker questions rather crisp. Number 5. Leave a little space to fit in points remembered later on. Leaving little space just before the next dimensions heading can help save precious time, otherwise utilized thinking. If you find time after completing the paper, you can come back to the question and enrich it further by adding points. Number 6. Presentation management. Highlight or underline the keywords or examples simultaneously while writing the answer. Although one should draw diagrams or schematics in the answers for better presentation, in case you fall short of time, you may completely rely on the diagrammatic form of presentation. Also, a prior practice of different presentation tools should be done so that you can use them efficiently in the examination hall. Number 7. Utilization of keywords. The language is very important, both for quality and time management. You can replace lengthy sentences with keywords. For example, constitutionalism, twin balance syndrome. Revise the subject-specific keywords for 15 to 20 minutes daily and consciously incorporate them into practice. Number 8. Regarding the essay paper. Practice an essay test beforehand so that you know how to manage it efficiently in the actual exam. After the essay paper, leave the worries behind the examination hall. Focus on the next day's paper. Also, remember that in paper 1 of GS, you will have to make a sudden transition to writing very fast. Be mentally prepared to write fast from the very beginning. Better yet, write a GS paper 1 test before the exam. Many of the above tips of time management must be practiced in the upcoming test papers rather than directly in the exam. Students need to remember that writing is an art and it comes by practice, not by chance, for those who can walk easily, who have learned to dance. Please continue to the next part for more tips on time management. Thanks.